us a win, yo. Give 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 us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Chelsea is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand. United we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand. United we rise.
We are faithful and true.
With hope in our hearts, we will push through.
What are you telling me, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to YASSERTV. Listen, I appreciate every single one of you that's actually tuned in to the previous stream. The previous stream was literally, I wanted to do something here where it was just an idea where, yes, I was a little bit busy, so I wanted to stream, but I couldn't. And I'm not one of those guys that likes to eat on the stream and you guys have to hear the whole sounds and all that. Like, so yo. But I had to make I came from work. I knew I had a couple of hours. I thought, let me just get for the people that weren't there at the time. Obviously, I know Godfrey was there and a couple others in the chat that may have missed those shows that you've seen on that stream. Go back and actually go watch some of those shows. I've already done the playlist. I've already sorted them all out, so you can actually go there. The Football Frenemy shows is the show where I bring rival fans on, usually fellow content creators, that you can call them my mates and all that. And everyone that's been there is usually my close mate. So, do you know what I'm saying? We're good friends. You can watch some of the match previews for the people that haven't seen Deji. He was on when was it? A couple of days ago. Deji was on. You can go over there and see that one. You can, yeah, the Football Frenemy shows the Real Kings on that. Like you've seen the show with Rashid's on that as well. If anyone wanted to see the rest of it, go on over there and have a look at that as well. The whole that shows the one with AJ. So there's a lot of shows that have been there. For a lot of people that have come in, they usually say to me like, yo, like, you haven't been, do you know what I'm saying? You haven't been, you don't do panel shows or you don't bring people on all the time. I used to, you know what I'm saying? But I will be doing it more often now. I'm just trying to find the right schedule so that you guys can also know who to expect to come on and stuff like that. So the previous stream, I think it's been like 2 hours and a half. Like, big up everyone that's come through, watch some of that. If you want to see more of that, like in terms of the actual shows that you missed, go back and have a look at them as well on the replay. And obviously the one everyone cares about is the Tottenham game tomorrow. So while we're at it, obviously, like I said earlier about the people that, yo, do you know what I'm saying? Go, the preview Dej is there. All I've done really is let them talk, you know what I'm saying? I've done it on purpose. It's not that I can't go, do you know what I'm saying, back and forth with Deji. I've been doing it for time. But this one, I just wanted him to talk. You know, so I just wanted him to talk, and then obviously I know that I'm gonna find him somewhere, some way, whether it's be on this channel, whether on Northside's match reaction, wherever it is, and then we confront him. Cause see me, I don't like to do the whole talking thing early. You get it? Cause then you're the one cooking in it. But big up the chat, big up to Cole Palmer. I seen what you put down about Gallagher. Apparently they're trying to sell him. Listen, we were getting smeed up, me, like Prime and that. We were getting slandered for saying we want to sell Gallagher. Do you get me? But now they don't barely use him. All I've seen him is coming off the bench. How does it feel being ruled in the EPL by the Arsenal? Listen, yeah. Don't Wesley. Listen, congratulations. You did what I didn't say. What I said you probably wouldn't be doing right now, in terms of, you know, top of the league, clear and all that. But let's see if you're gonna get to the end. Don't talk too early, man. Yeah, like I said, you and I are gonna revisit this at the end of the season. We didn't say midway through the season. We didn't say Christmas. We said you and I gonna revisit this at the end of the season. If you're top of the league, I said, and you win the league, I said I'm gonna put my hand up and say, yo, my bad, innit? But right now, I'm not saying that. Not yet. Do you know what I'm saying? Not yet. I'm hearing trying to force himself in the England team. Even that's why he tried to leave to go United, like recently, bro. Like I don't see it. Like him in the Arsenal team. What? I can't see it. Like so not Arsenal, sorry, England team. Like, I don't think so. Big up to Godfrey, you know, my guy. Man said the intro music fire. You'll only like it, yeah, when it's the other one, and when it's this one,
That's not Jabba.
you like, don't like it. You know what I mean? But okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I like that. To be honest, I can't lie to you, man. I like the Give Us a Win. But then when I saw the album art, bro, it wasn't funny no more, blood. Big up to Banger, yeah, but bro, man had the patch on it. All the players we didn't like, bro. It reminded me of the bad times. But we need a win tomorrow. That's why I played the song. Yes, some fans doing Jackson revisionism. All of a sudden, the lab's crapping it. Do you know what I'm saying? What he did was so stupid. And I said it in my match reaction. I didn't run away from it. But like, all of a sudden he's like the worst player we've seen. I'm like, all right, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You lot want to you go back to Jackson? You want to go back to Jackson? Yeah, is that what it is? I hear it, brother. You Chelsea man need to know to pay your taxes to me as the league leader. Did you pay taxes to Liverpool last season? Did you? How many times did you pay you say your taxes, mate? So for that reason, leave the geezer alone. Leave us alone. Man celebrate getting shots on target against us. It's Mazda. It's Maz. Okay, it's Mazda. Alright, fair enough. Big up to BR123, my guy. Big up to you. Yeah, like he said, make sure you hit the like button. You get me? 14 people, 15 people have passed through. The like's free, innit? Wesley, you need to find Charles Gallifan to collab on stream with, man. Different flavor. I want to talk to people that have ball knowledge, innit? And I'm not doing I'm not bringing people out just for the like fun of it. Do you get me? Nah, that's the bit why I'm not with. But I'll think about it. Innit? If I find a Chelsea fan that I actually can have a conversation with, they'll be on the channel, 100%. Big up to all the Chelsea ladies and that, all the Chelsea fans. Big up to you. Latimus Prime. Yeah, big up to Prime, my brother. What I'm saying? Yeah, this is the link. If anyone wants to watch it, go make sure you go check it out. Gallagher crank because he wants to come. I don't think he come to Chelsea, or is he Chelsea true? I'm hearing United want him. Nah, he won't come back to Chelsea, bro. You man always find a way past Spurs. I hear it. But there's something weird about the tomorrow thing. Do you get me? Then I mean that. Nothing like that. We're getting slapped tomorrow. Back 5. Neto Garnacho crossing into second. I reckon that's how Chelsea fans are, and it's just one of those things like, It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Don't have confidence, and then if we do win, man, I guess that's how it works. Has RSM gone for holiday? Haven't seen him. You know what it is? I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I think he had some personal family stuff going on, and then I haven't really heard from him. And I think I don't know if he took a bit of time off. I don't know what's going on in it, but I'll message him today. I'll see what he's saying. Hopefully he's doing well in it. Hopefully he's doing well. I don't know what Chelsea turned up tomorrow. The players don't like pressure. Yeah, to be fair, I'm with you, and I'm not sure. But it's Tottenham, innit? And I think from what I've heard, they only got 15 players available and all that. So we'll see, innit? We'll see. Yasser, that came off sexist. What do you mean bring people that have ball knowledge? I never said that. I didn't mean it like that, but I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. Like, I think you did. I know Wesley, innit? You like to do the whole stirring the pot, but nah, I never said that. But I'm saying I'm not gonna just bring like girls on the stream because it's like you said, different flavor, blood. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's just about bringing it's someone on the stream for different flavor, bro. That's not how it works. You said Gallagher will come back to Chelsea. No, I didn't, bro. I just said, yo. I said once he's gone, bro. You get me? I never said I wanted Gallagher back. Oh, what's that kind of talk, bro? Big up to Jody Dread TV, my guy. Big up to you. Hope you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? I want to also apologize for, you know what I'm saying, for Isak's behavior. As an Eritrean brother, we don't condone that. You know what I mean? We don't. He embarrassed the village. You know what I mean? He embarrassed the village, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't condone that behavior. Yeah, that's not us. Yeah? Nah, big up to you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, make sure you subscribe me. What did Isak do? Yeah. Is that what we're doing now? What did Isak do? You know what I'm saying? Well, Wesley, you mean what? You're sleeping under the rock or what? Yeah, big up to you, man. I mean, we've been linked to centre backs, but listen, we were linked to bare people in last January, and we ended up buying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of those where, as far as I know, you can say let me just find the thing quickly. Here we go. Let's see. We don't want any of these ads. All right, let's go. So are these all the quotes? Oh, that's not even all the quotes, but mine, innit? We'll do this. Otherwise, one sec. Do you think we buy center? I've already answered that. I'm not sure. I can't really say that. I'm not really sure about that. You know what I'm saying? I heard they're trying to sell Chalobah. Yeah, I think they're trying to sell Chalobah and then probably get a centre back in, but that still doesn't make sense because we need a right-sided centre back, and we need a left-sided centre. I don't know. Like, I don't know how the centre back situation is because we have a lot of players, but most of them don't make sense, bro. Like a lot of these people, like a lot of these players, it don't make sense to have them sometimes. Let's see what the guy is saying in it. 1 sec. I got this. Let's go. Did the stream glitch? Nah, the stream hasn't glitched. I'm still here. I just went quiet because I'm looking for. You get me? Listen, all I'm saying is, yeah, I never done one of these. If I get copyrighted, I can't lie. Whoever owns this channel, I'm cooking you in it. I ain't having it. All right. We're there. Boom. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm not answering this one, innit? You get me? Childish question. That's how I'm looking. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like childish question. You know what I mean? Childish question. Now, let me close this. Let's go in it. Let's see what he's saying. Oh, me too.
Little joke. Double
Okay, good morning. Thanks for joining us for today's press conference. We'll follow the usual format of starting in broadcast, and we'll get underway with Jamie from Sky Sports News.
Thank you, Charlie. Good morning.
Bare noise in the back. You know what I'm saying? Too much noise, but all right, let's go.
So, can I start by asking you about Liam Delap and whether you've spoken to him since Wednesday night, explained to him, you know, how you saw it from your point of view and what he had to say?
No, but I don't need to speak with Liam. Anyway, I spoke with Liam, but Liam is he knows everything. He's aware of the situation. He knows that he made a mistake, and full stop. No more than.
Exactly, bro. Like, listen, do I think Liam Delap didn't do anything wrong? Of course not. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course not. Like, I think he didn't behave the way he should have. Do you get me? I'm saying it in the most respectful way possible. Do you get it? I don't think it was stupid to do what he did. To do what he did was so stupid, yeah. So I can't even comment and say like, oh, it was alright, like it was fine. No, bro. Do you get me? It was literally similar to like what João Pedro did, even though João Pedro's like second yellow was because he rises his foot a bit too high, caught the player, so they tried to give it as a high foot. Do you get it? So I hear it, but this one, he got the cheap yellow. You get me? And then the second one was just dumb, innit? And especially if you know what how many yellow I could miss the Spurs game, he just started fighting, bro. Do you get me? And all of a sudden, people that haven't seen him since the Fulham game when he got injured are trying to write him off. Like, how does this even make sense? Can someone come and make it make sense? Because to me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, bro. How do you write someone off for getting a yellow? With Jackson, it was a build-up of so many things, right? To where he also cost us the Newcastle game, and then he done the same stupid thing when he came on in minutes against Thingy, which is different. I understand people saying, but you never gave Jackson time. It's not the same thing. If he continuously starts doing it, listen, there's gonna be a problem with Delap if he keeps doing it. And I think with his like physical, the way like how physical he like. His physical game could potentially be that reason. I know like someone like a Diego Costa got away with it a lot, but bro, nothing says that you're gonna get away with it a lot too, like. So you gotta make sure that you sort yourself out as a player. Do you get it? This is why I'm not really trying to talk about it too much. Not because I'm trying to protect my boy or anything like that, because I know there's a lot of people that don't really have the brains and that to compute it. But in general, that's my point, innit? When it comes in regards to that, I've already spoken now, innit? The whole Delap thing. Because I know someone will still ask me that question. So I am letting you guys know what I think about that. Let's keep going, innit? Let's keep going.
That.
Do you think the players appreciate you being as open and honest as you were on Wednesday night?
This is a question for them.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Were on Wednesday night.
This is a question for them. The problem is that when I say that there is no concern about red card, no concern. If I say that we need to avoid red card, it's we need to avoid red card. I say what I think is correct to say. Sometimes we had red card, that was difficult to avoid, and sometimes we had some red card that we could avoid.
Do you think, generally speaking, there is a problem with this?
I don't think it's necessarily him losing the dressing room, bro. I just think that a lot of people aren't looking at it in terms of like when you have lost your main, like when you have an issue in your spine of the team, it's not necessarily something that, those are things that can affect you badly in games. So if you have an issue in midfield, an issue up front, or an issue in your centre back position, or issue in goal, that can actually, those things can affect you. So if you don't have a good midfield, you can get ran through. If your centre backs are rubbish, they can make either mistakes or they can't defend properly, conceding goals. If your goalkeeper's rubbish, he concedes goals. If your striker's rubbish, he's not scoring goals, you're missing chances. So like, you can replace a winger with a fullback and probably get away with it. You can replace all these positions with different things and still get away with it. But the spine, you can't have issues in your spine. And I think when it works, it works. But if it doesn't work, it's looking at how it's looking for us this season. So I don't necessarily think like, I don't think what a lot of other people are saying or thinking, like in terms of that's how it looks. I don't think it's necessarily like that, but we still need to sort it out, in my opinion. And it's not looking good for us in that aspect. If you guys get what I'm saying, anyway, like, do you get it? I don't think he's losing the dressing room though. I don't hear any of that. Like, I think with some of the players, it's frustration. Now, it is frustration because you find yourself in a position where you come in on the pitch and the team's just conceding. Now, you're trying your best, but you're overdoing everything. I'm not saying that's exactly how it's working, but there's aspects of that. You can see it. Yesterday, I know the Wolves game, the lap didn't look sharp at all. We know he's barely played games, and I told people this before, there's a difference between being fit and match fit. Yeah, I'm saying he's fit to play, but he's not really match fit, and it showed, innit? The lap we got against Wolves is not the lap that either we expect to get every week or the lap that we want to see. Right? Has he made a mistake in terms of the way he got that red card? Yeah. Should he have been more aware? Yes. There's all these things, bro. I think when you start losing and you're losing games that you think you should be winning, you just build more frustration. Do you get it? And sometimes a win can relieve that, but then you have to keep winning, innit? That's what I was saying after we beat Liverpool. I want us to start seeing us win, and I want it to be something that kind of goes, you have to keep winning, you have to keep winning. Like, it has to start becoming, I forgot the word for it, we have to build momentum. So you have to keep building momentum, innit? So that's the aspects. I think a lot of people are frustrated with the manager, and I think, listen, rightly so. If you're frustrated, then it's fine. But I'm looking at it from an aspect where when you have managers like Enzo Maresca, like Pep and that, because they have a specific way of playing, if a piece is missing, they either have to change the whole thing up to work or like whatever. So if they don't have certain players, these men have to be backed in it. If you want to see them play certain football to the certain level, you have to back them, innit? Do you get it? And I'm not saying the whole, if he didn't just get backed in that, none of us could have said that there's certain people that were going to get injuries like a Colwell or someone like that. But we also know that anything can happen. I didn't expect Palmer to be out for this long either. Do you get it? But we still need to do better on the pitch. And I also think the players need to do better on the pitch. I understand the whole... Yeah, I hear that. I like Maresca, but brother, man, better win tomorrow. I know, and I know how the fan base thinks about that as well. If he doesn't win, he's the worst manager of all time. We know that anyway. We know that that's good. That's what's gonna run. That's why he's gonna end up going through. So he better win. So I'm with you. I think the players back Maresca just frustrating. Period. Yeah, I agree with that. And it's also that we didn't expect to be kind of fighting for our lives the way we are. Like it almost feels like we're fighting for our lives. And people that have been here in the summer know that I never thought we would be playing the way we're playing right now. I don't think we'd be losing the games the way we are right now. I thought maybe if you have a better connection between centre backs, goalkeeper, and that, it limits the amount of mistakes, and you might still be playing better. I thought maybe the Lap, Palmer, Estaval coming in, and that would kind of change our attack. Do you get it? And a bit more, we'd be a bit better than we were last season, because just having a natural 9 there should make a lot of changes anyway for us compared to what we had with Jackson. Those are just the basis of things that I was thinking. But obviously the season's going the way it's going, and I think for me, not just now to the end of the year, it's going to show me exactly what I think about what's going on in the team. Like for me as well, is what at the end of the season, like the end of the season. I mean, not the end of the season. January is going to show me exactly what the owners are on in it. Do you get me? I've seen a thing about us being linked to Yildiz, and we're talking to him. We've been talking to him for a while and all that. Listen, if you get Yildiz, we should be waving goodbye to Garnacho, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, maybe, but even then, I'm trying to get centre backs. Like I'm not trying to get no goal like winger right now. You know what I'm saying? Maresca should just drop Trev, Neto, Tosin, and Garnacho, then play the players that are performing like Gittins and Estaval. I wish they both start. Listen, big up to Cole Palmer, yeah? I agree with you. I think, for me, I want to see Gittins and Estaval start. I think, from what I've seen, especially Gittins and, what's the other guy's name again? Tyreek George have a good connection. They're building up a good connection. I think that first half showed, and a lot of people that have been watching me know that I've been talking about Gittins, not in terms of he's great, he's amazing, back him, like whatever, but I've said that, yo, he looks like a player that has something in it. We just need to see him get more minutes, and once he starts being more confident, we need to start playing him consistently, innit? And I think what was annoying about that first half, or even the seeing Gittins play so much minutes, it gave me that indication that we're going to see Nashes in the Premier League games, bro. You get it? And I feel like, even though in my video that I said, yo, I wanted, when I said Garnacho is coming to Chelsea, that whole thing, I was saying, yo, I want to see him play Carabao Cup, but now I don't even want to see him play Carabao Cup, bro. I want him just to come on, like, just come on and run around in it once we win in the game. I can't have him play, like, do you get it? Like, I can't have him play him no more, bro, because when he starts his rubbish, when he comes off the bench, he can cost you sleeping at the back post. Like, literally, there's no positives at all to that signing, bro. That's why I said, just play Gittins, bro. He performed. Everyone was calling him Kittens, and you saw him score that goal the other day, and now they want to glaze him. Like that's weird, bro. That was just weirdo behavior. I can't lie. What centre backs would you like Chelsea to get, yes? Or what centre backs I would like to get? Do you get me? I would go and raid that. It was Inter. Go and get Bastoni. You know what I'm saying? Left sided centre back, and then right side, either him or Lukeba or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Right side centre back. I don't know, bro. Unless you man can remind me. I ain't really looked into the market. I can't think of a centre back right now, but like we can get the Gay guy. We can get he's available. We could finesse him from Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Even though they'd probably slap bare money to get him right now because they need him, but that's a different story. Then you have the Lacroix guy as well, or Lacroix, whatever you wanna call him, bro. Palace. He's a good centre back as well. You get me? I don't know if he's left footed or right footed. I can't think of it in my mind, but it is what it is. And there's a couple other there's no way you can't find a centre back somewhere like that can perform better than some of the ones we got. And then you also have like, I want to see what Fofana does, innit? But he looks like he's getting a bit, yeah. It's just one of those things. Listen, if this is S, yeah, because obviously now I'm just seeing a lot of people's handles. If this is S, yeah, You went from saying he's not the guy to bigging him up when he won the Club World Cup and everything. You were gassed and everything, and whatever. And then all of a sudden now he's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, you already know what I'm going, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said you're not gonna win anything at the end of the season, so I agree, and I think there's a couple of ones that have been poor, and I think we need to move them on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to move them on. The Garnacho thing was the one that really annoyed me. Tosin, listen, Tosin, I don't know, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Tosin's just annoying, bro. How can he be this tall and he can't head balls? Like, how could he be that tall and he can't head balls? This doesn't make sense at all, like at all. So that's just one of them. Like Chalobah's like Buki, you know what I mean? Cool. I know we build out at the back, and I think that's one of our main things that we build. The way we build out at the back, we try to avoid that first, or kind of bypass that first line of pressure that the opposition puts on us, and that's usually when we play with a high tempo in it. Once you beat them, maybe one of those bounce passes, like a 1-2 under pressure, create that space, move the ball, just hit them on the counter. But we need to do better, man. So I'm saying Neto, he performed really well towards the end of the season, Club World Cup, but we haven't seen the same one. You know what I'm saying? Left foot, left wing, you got Garnacho starting Premier League games. And when there's someone way more talented than him, you know what I'm saying, good on the ball, and that can, if you give him minutes, he might be able to perform for you. Maybe I can't lie. Maybe Maresca's just playing him till he feels like Gittins is confident enough to take his spot, bro. Because Garnacho's Forest game was poor. Then he scored against the other game. Then it's poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, yeah. So what the Brentford set piece coach doing again? Listen. He said, you know what? I'm gonna run a game, yeah, and I'm gonna use my strength, yeah, which is the set piece thing. You know, so just long throws, crosses, everything, bro. That's funny. But people laughed at Rashid when he used to say, you know, suck Arteta and just make the set piece coach the manager. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it can be working. You know what I'm saying? It can work. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit the like button, people. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see what S is saying in the chat, and then we'll keep going because I also have to go, man. It's not all of a sudden opinions. Okay, all of a sudden opinions can change and keep changing. It's his squad selections in game management and coward tactics. Just when you think he's fixed up, he f's up again. Okay, now squad selections, I agree. Unless it's you want your own favorite player to start, that's a you problem. That's not a manager's problem. Do you get me? Because a lot of people are like, oh, why is he starting this player, starting that player? But when he beat Liverpool, it was like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Club World Cup final, why is he playing Gusto? Why is he playing Gusto? And then when it worked out, okay. He won. Do you get it? So, like, just because it doesn't work in game, you don't know what the idea was behind it. However, there's some players, especially in the centre-back position, that we do want to start. But this is also something that I've realised over time. We all want to see Achampong. When Achampong starts, he messes up. When the manager plays him without us shouting his name 100 times, all of a sudden, you get it? All of a sudden, you see, what's it called? He plays well. And then it's like, oh, you have to keep playing him. Esteval, we all know the manager's managing him, bro. Either he's playing him for 60 minutes in the beginning, or he's bringing him on at like 70 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and he's playing like the rest of the 25. Now, we never, ever, we all know that he's not trying to throw him in 24s, bro. We know that. Do you get it? I know that our attackers aren't the great, like wingers and that aren't the greatest. I hear that. But I'm saying, you can't keep forcing, man, to throw the player on when we know he's trying to get him to get used to the league and build him on from that, innit? Do you get it? That's the honest truth. Like, yes, the set piece coach needs to sort this out. Oh, yeah, that long throw stuff is annoying. But every time I start seeing the team doing long throws and crosses, I said it the Wolves the other day. I said it when we played Sunderland, all these other teams. I was like, yeah, we're gonna look to Garnacho should never start over Esteban and Gittins. Yeah, but Garnacho never plays on the right. He's on the left. You know what I'm saying? So it's usually just Gittins or Gittins, Garnacho, and Neto on that left hand side. So I want to know what happens to the mentality. The New Zealand Donny, apparently he's still there. What happened to the mentality, blood? So what? It only works once in a while, like every once in a while. I'm with you, bro. No, we don't need another rugby, man. I could tell the players definitely. The lap doesn't rate Maresca from when Maresca said he told the lap like 5 times and he still never listened. Even Palmer said he doesn't like his style. Days, bro. I think people like to just understand the bits that they read and they don't fully like. Do you get it? Some players, no matter how much you shout at them from the sideline, they don't hear you, and it just is what it is. Man's just locked in. He's doing what he's doing. He thinks he's doing the right thing, and when it doesn't really, bro, footballers are dumb, innit? A lot of the footballers are dumb. Not a lot of footballers are smart. That's why they do something stupid, and you think, how has he done that? It's such a simple thing. Why'd you make that mistake? Do you get me? It doesn't mean he doesn't rate him. It's you that don't rate him. No one told you the player doesn't rate him. You could tell when the player not rated the manager, bro. Do you get me? The lap played under Maresca time ago, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So they know each other, bro. It's one of the reasons he's picked Chelsea over going to United and that. So the whole thing about him now. Then you got Palmer. I think he said something about the final and he said, yo, I want to play and whatever. And he was like, what? You lot would have told God Maresca crazy for taking off the lap after he got the yellow. Like, bro, it's not a win-win situation anyway, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a lose-lose situation for the manager. Let me just get through this as well once.
I think that some of the red card we concede, we can avoid that.
And likewise,
See, some of the red cards are avoidable. He's not wrong. Yeah? You get me? Cole Palmer said Maresca building special. Yeah, but this is the thing. He's trying, but if you don't necessarily give him the tools, you can't expect it. So I'm with you as well, Cole Palmer. Yeah, for me, Delap has to hold that yellow bit. Like the red card, he has to hold that, and I'm trying to see him learn from it. The only thing is, yeah, we all know that with Delap's playing style, he's one of them guys that likes to rush into players, shoulder barge them, like aggressive style, innit? He just has to know how to thread the line like Diego Costa did, bro. Do you get it? If you don't do that, it's long. Do you get me? That's how we start seeing dumb red yellows and that. But he's actually more physical. And you know that can bring cards, innit? Do you get me? Whereas Jackson was doing stupid things. Like, he was shouting at he was getting things for dissent. He was getting yellows for dissent. But the reason we turned on Jackson was because he started actually costing his games. You get me? That red card against Newcastle could have cost us top 4. The red card that he got in the Club World Cup was just, okay, so you didn't learn what you just did. Now you just got yourself a red in a competition where we can't lose the game. That's different. After getting all those yellows and missing the chances, losing us games because he was missing sitters, that's different. People are turning on the lap and they haven't even seen him. They've only seen him play like a couple of games. He played Fulham, got injured against Fulham, and then we've seen him, what's it called? We've seen this. It doesn't work, bro. But can Maresca hit some of these players with this? That's actually funny, you know. That's actually funny. Natalie's one, you know what I mean?
I think yellow cards you were saying on Wednesday night as well were avoidable as well.
It's funny, bro.
I don't know.
What can you do to change that, do you think, to change some of the rash tackles, some of the challenges, the avoidable cards?
It's also something that we need to learn, something that we have to do better, and for sure, no doubt that in the future we're gonna be better also on that.
Okay, we'll go to John, BBC.
Just on that, have you sat the squad down, since Wednesday and said, this is getting a bit ridiculous? Was it 6 red cards from 9 games, including your own? Have you sat them all down and said it's really something that's got to stop?
Again, some of the red card we could avoid. Some of the red card we cannot avoid.
I mean, just
Yeah, that's probably the Sanchez one. Even though he said he could have left that, so that could be one. The Chalaba one, yeah, he could have left him for that one, but they don't trust the goalkeeper, so he felt like he had to do something. If he managed to get to the ball and then touch the player at that point, you could have said, you know what, fair enough, innit? The one he got were avoidable too. But the whole thing about some people, and I've heard Robert put that on Twitter the other day or today, I think, the manager can't talk when he got a red card, bro. He got a red card for celebrating, bro. He was already on the yellow. Is what it is. Demi, that's not deep. And we won the next game. So if that's what you're going to be talking about, that's stupid. Then you got the Gusto one. In my opinion, the Gusto one, that was dumb, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. Rash tackle and that. Dumb. You know what I'm saying? Delap one, dumb. Like, I'm honest, bro. Like, I'm not one of them people that's going to do... Because I like Delap, I'm going to say that he could have, you know... Nah, bro. It's stupid. Some of the ones are stupid. Some of the ones you could say, damn, we couldn't done anything about it. Like the João Pedro one, you could have said, well, he was trying to take a touch. Like, it wasn't that a high foot to a level. That the opposition player is the one that kind of put his head down. Whatever. You couldn't have got a second yellow, but even that was stupid. So he's not wrong.
wait slightly away from that. On Liam Delap, I mean, you said in the press conference on Wednesday, he's a player inside the pitch playing for himself, struggles to listen to things around him. So is it fair to say that he is quite a long way from being the player that you want him to be?
Probably I'm not from England, so sometimes when I try to translate from Italian to English, sometimes it's a bit different. Liam, when he's inside the pitch, it's more focused to do his battle against the central defender than the rest. This was what I was telling. I was trying to say after that game.
And is that how you want him to play?
There are two players in this team, three players in this team that I know them better than the rest. Romeo Lavia, Cole Palmer and Liam Delap. Because I know
Yeah, we know that.
them from season 21, 4 years ago. So
Alright, so what's this guy saying? I better be seeing Fofana, Hato, Achapinga. Listen, that's the ones we want to see, but we don't know what this manager's going to do, and I hope he don't play them man again. We can't let Deji shake his bum losing to bloody Spurs a sackable offence. Backtracking? I mean, if that's how you see it, then fair enough. And because if the manager, if he clearly said that, yo, maybe this is what I was trying to say, and it doesn't necessarily mean backtracking. Do you get me? And it is what it is. If that's how you want to see it, fair enough, innit? Fair enough. After he threw him under the bus.
I know Liam Mawis, and I know that Liam will be a fantastic player for us, but there are some things, like the rest, that he needs to improve.
Just looking at Tottenham, I'm sure you're aware, I'm sure you've looked at the videos, their home form is one home league win in 7, I think it's 3 in 8.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit. Emotional damage.
Man said 1 out of 7. Damn.
Team. So there is without a doubt vulnerability there, isn't there?
But Tottenham, I think they are doing very good. They finished last season winning the Europa League. They start very good this season. And also because it's a derby, for sure will be a difficult game.
Have you looked at why they are so poor at home in the league?
I don't know. This is a question for them, to be honest.
He answered that.
And if anyone has a problem, I'll put my Twitter in the fucking bio.
Man said, do you know why they don't have been poor at home? He goes, I don't know. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying?
We'll go to Soraya, PLP.
Morning. Your left wingers I want to talk about. Garnacho scored his first goal against Sunderland. Then you got Gitten's amazing goal.
I think that's Sharaya, whatever her name is. Yeah, let's see.
Against Wolves and assisting in the game. You've mentioned then you got Gitten's amazing goal against Wolves and assisting in the game. You've mentioned previously that you actually tend to pick your attackers on how well they defend and their defensive attributes. What do you sort of
when did he mention that, bro? I don't need a defensive winger.
think separates Gittens and Garnacho, and what do they contribute differently to this squad?
No, they are both adapting to our the way we work every day. They are both doing well. This is what we want from our wingers, you know, score goals and assist. And it's good to have both doing well, so we can choose one or the other one.
A few weeks ago, I spoke to you about set pieces. Your score
I hear that. It's basically depending on the opposition and that where he picks his players. We'll see then. We'll see what he'll pick in this one. Do you get me? We'll see.
scoring them so well, second highest in the league. We'll speak about the conceding part. You concede the most shots from set pieces as well. What issue do you think it is? Do you think it's physicality on the pitch and the players that you have? Because aerially winning your duels has not been there, or covering the critical zones. Or do you think it's a mentality thing on the aggressiveness?
Listen, big up to Sarah. She asked the real questions. You get me? I'm not trying to hear any of this. Dalap, red cards. Ask the real questions.
I think that set pieces, you are going to score goals and you are going to concede goal.
He needs some milk.
Man said he's gonna score some goals. No way. Swear down, Maresca, bro.
The reason why, because if we say that when we concede, we are not strong enough, so why we score? I think set pieces, there are teams that they score more goals, less goals, but at the end, set pieces, you are going to score and concede goal because there are action that it's so difficult to defend.
I hear that, but at the same time, you still need to do better when it comes to your defensive, and your defensive structure has to be good. And a lot of the ones you see when it comes to the heading the ball and stuff like that we've seen in the last couple of games, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, so we're losing like easy headers and that. Do you get me? Tosin, one of the tallest players on our back line, it's never getting the first ball and then it's going to the back post and that, and that's when we concede, bro. Like, it's always that second header. It's not the first header. We miss the first header and then we concede from when the ball goes to the back post or near post. Like this, it's the second or third time. Now, in terms of after if we just clear it the first time, we're good. We never clear it the first time and it ends up going ping ponging in our own box. Like,
The tactic tweaks that you do in games. Sometimes you move.
some managers chat rubbish in press conferences, post-match reactions and all that because they want to put all the attention and pressure on themselves to let the players not get any. Because once you start mentioning certain players, sometimes it affects them more than others, innit? I'm saying some of the managers are like that. I'm not saying that he's specifically like this. I don't know him, innit? So I can't speak for him. But some people just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Either he has to say everything that they want to hear or it's just waffling. Like, there's no in between. But he could either be waffling or, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the two, bro. Big up to Tony as well, man. Big up to you, man. Big up. You know what I'm saying?
To join the centre backs. What's the rationale behind that, and what role do you want him to play when they move into the back line?
Yeah, it depends a little bit how the other team press, where we can find space, where we can find solution. Sometimes it's also to move a midfielder from that area because it's traffic, many players there, so we want to move some players out from that area. And depends a little bit on the, as I said, on the other team, how they press.
That's smart, because then you can get them, you can catch the opposition out in a way that they didn't expect. Because some games you want to play your own game and you want to beat the opposition. Some games you have to be smart and go around the opposition's tactics. Similar to what we did at PSG when we got the ball and just went over the top and kind of cancelled out their press. Like, those are the things that when people say the manager's not adaptable, you get me? That's when you have to be adaptable. Do you get it? That's when you have to say, okay, the game plan's not working like S said, and then you make changes or you change certain things. So we're not trying to see the poll starting, bro. Bro, we're not trying to get no draws, bro. I don't know what you can do,
We've talked to you about when you do long throw-ins. You've been working on defending long throw-ins because that was another one in midweek that you conceded from. Is that something you've been working on this week in particular? Because of Tottenham, they like to use long throw-ins a lot.
Yeah, and then we have Wolves at home that they do that, and then we have for sure we are working. Yeah, for sure.
And just quickly on Liam, just one.
Yeah, man. I pause it, turn the volume off, skip it, and then bring it back, bro. You can they catch you. You know what I'm saying?
One question on Liam.
But I'm not monetized yet, so you know, so I can trim it out. You know what I'm saying? Trim it out.
Did he apologise when you spoke to him?
Straight after the game in the changing room, yeah.
And did he apologise to the teammates as well?
Oh, here we go again, talking about Delap and his red card, bro. Most players that get red cards apologize. That's not a new thing, innit?
Yeah, straight in the changing room after the game, he apologized to everyone.
And Cole Palmer, is he still on course to be back?
I just met him in the canteen for the breakfast, and I told him, I will say that in 1 week you are back. He was laughing. No, with the call there is exactly the same plan. Wait, and hopefully he can be back soon.
Okay, and we'll finish this section with Rob O'Connor.
Are you open to changing the way you personally approach squad discipline? You're still a young manager, so obviously room to evolve in terms of tactics and other areas. If the approach to discipline isn't working, can you?
They might have to use what Natalie suggested earlier. You get me? Do you know what I'm saying? Just yeah, man. You know, one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? What?
You see yourself becoming a more forceful personality with discipline?
I think, as I said many times, I like to learn, I like to evolve. In this moment, I think we are trying to do everything to avoid this kind of situation, and hopefully we can learn and we can be better in the future.
Okay. Hopefully. Let's go.
Okay, cameras off, please. We'll end that section.
Fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Fair enough. I hear it. If I go back quickly before I end the stream, yeah, to let you guys know what I read earlier. So, obviously Liam Delap is suspended. Isugo, Badiashile, Levi Cole are out. Obviously, João Pedro didn't feature at Molineux as he continues to be managed by the Blues coaching staff. Enzo Fernandez, Moses Cardoso, meanwhile, second off substitutes. We already said that. The reason why João didn't play against Wolves is that we tried to protect him. It was the same thing with Moy and with Enzo. Just give them some minutes rather than them starting, but the idea is to protect the players. Game by game, we can't plan with them because of their problems, their situations. They're saying that João Pedro had a little groin issue or something like that. Yeah, man. Like, other than that, when it comes to team news, like, he did say that those 3 players will be back. He has confirmed that Moises Caicedo, Enzo, and João Pedro are all available for tomorrow evening's trip to Tottenham Hotspur, which is kind of what we wanted. Yeah. Reece is not that guy. He's a nice, quiet guy. Yes, but you don't know how he is behind the scenes. I need this game to be a draw. Hey, listen, the hate's crazy, blood. About we need this to be a draw. What are you talking about? Like, what? We don't need it to be a draw at all. We need a win. I know you're a United fan, but if Gittins starts, he scores worries tomorrow. Listen, I want Gittins to start in it. You get me? But even with them, we ain't gonna do nothing as long as this fraud is in charge. It is what it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Maybe Dave Fallow's working behind the scenes for a centre back, inshallah. Yeah, man. Let's just say inshallah. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, man. God's willing. Do you know what I'm saying? No, we're not worse than United. Look, bro, listen, people. Yeah, don't look at the table. you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to Eredivisie finals, top of the table, like, and I was joking with Davante the other day, I was saying, yo, for the meantime, like, some of these teams that are at the top will struggle when it comes to the running, bro. Do you get it? I know we don't necessarily have a lot of players fit and stuff like that, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, we don't those are the things that people don't really talk about, right? And if we do get the players in January, I don't necessarily see how our season can get worse. Do you get? I don't see it. This is all without a Palmer. This is all without, you know what I'm saying, our striker not being there. Fair enough, he's the one that got himself sent off against Wolves. I understand that, but it's just one of those things. He didn't slap us 10v10, bro. He didn't, because we were better in the second half attacking wise. Do you get me? We didn't score. Do you know? We just didn't score. I think we should have even gotten a penalty, blood. That's even if I remember correctly. Yeah, and if we didn't kill ourselves with that shot, do you get me? In GTA, before anyone says anything crazy, boom, don't we have to sell to buy? It just depends on yes and no, innit? Yes and no. So if we can move someone in the market, then whatever. Do you get me? We just move someone, bring the money in. Listen, you see me as I don't really care about the financial thing, bro. Just go get me a centre back, and at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I'm not a what's it called? I'm not a accountant and all that. You see the accountant stuff here. When I really need a player, I don't care about the accountant stuff. Go and get him in. You are the guys that get himself in that little situation, and it is what it is, innit? Do you get me? We have the butcher back now. It's a title charge. Hey, listen, people. On that note, we're ending the stream. I've been live for ages. Do you get me? I have to go now to get something before the shop closes. It is not accountant stuff. It's the UEFA. I know, but I'm saying we need a centre back. I just need the club to find a way to get me a centre back, bro. Sell one of these man in January and buy me a centre back. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I don't care about the UEFA rules. I'm saying move some of those frauds. I don't care if you sell them to Strasbourg. I don't care where you sell them. Sell them so we're able to get a centre back. And we need a centre back. And anyone that watched the stream I done earlier with that when I was showing my old shows and that, yeah, you see that when around the end of around the semi-finals of the Champions League and all that, I was saying we needed a centre back, and around that time we were on that run and we were playing well. So why would I be asking about a centre back? Do you get it? I'm saying we need centre backs, bro. Do you get it? And then maybe if you move, listen, the best thing we can have here, if they sell Garnacho in January, if they sell Garnacho in January, then use that money to get me a centre back, and then later on they end up buying a winger. Fair enough, innit? I mean, till then we can play Neto on the left, Gittins on the left with him, and then on the right you have Esteval, and or even you can have Tyreek George as the backup on the left. Like, I don't care. Do you get me? I genuinely don't care. Listen, there's not a lot of things out. There's not a lot of people live, yeah. So I'll send you man to Famzone TV and tell him it's YASSERTV raid. Look, I can't redirect yet, yeah. So just click on the link. Do you get me? Click on the link and tell him it's a YASSERTV raid, man. Go over there, watch the stream with him and Deluded Guna. Show him some love. He showed my channel love the other day as well. So do that. And listen, big up people, man. I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win. In blue we stand, united we rise, no more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Is rising up, we will stand tall. Together we fight, we will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost, give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo.